What's up, Dollar Squeeze? Welcome to another weekly AMA. Let's see who is here. All right, we got a community in here in the comment section. Welcome. Very exciting times for us. I got two bullish announcements coming after the AMA in the end. Very happy with the chart. Um, I am Darren, the only CEO of Dollar Squeeze, and yeah, we are here now already for 9 months already. 9 months and 5 days, 11th of February. And we're heading towards our 1 year anniversary. We're heading towards the Bitcoin halving. We see Ethereum going up. There's an update coming for Ethereum. This will really benefit all of us. I'm very happy that we actually shifted to Ethereum. I think we are all are. It's a very stable one, especially this bull run. Imagine that once we do the 10 or 100x, 10x, sorry, 100x plus, and then Ethereum does a 10x. Well, that gives you 1,000x, and yeah, everything is going to happen. Everything is falling into place. Also with the utilities and. I'm so excited because I got so much good news from Gampet as well, from DeFi Dojo, other partners. It's really working. The partnerships are working. I just got another message from Don Vito Corleone. We announced this partnership. I got other partnerships ready to announce. Uh, I simply didn't have time, but they will come. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna get like 50 by a 1 year anniversary. The beautiful thing is what I want to speak about is that let me fetch the chart while I'm speaking. The beautiful thing is that marketing is yet to come, and the partners is already worth more than marketing because they are actively working. They are having projects launching, for example, on the launchpad at Campad, and they will be forwarding. Let me get this comment up. They will be forwarding those projects to us. They got projects for Solana waiting, a bunch of them. So I can expect many audits, even without Gampet. Not speaking bad about them, but just saying, even without them, we're expecting audits actually because we got a few in queue. Block Doctor said he has 4 potential utility audits for us. Of course, nothing is 100% everything. They can always shift to another one, but I'm just telling you what I know. And with all of this information, I know the first one is not far away. And speaking about the first one will be Dollar Squeeze, of course. Dollar Squeeze will be audited as the first. Might not give a lot of value for other people because it's done by Dollar Squeeze. So if one audits itself, yeah, how legit is it? But just to show you guys, hey, this is what an audit is going to look like. Because unfortunately we cannot go through it because later it's going live. Paul needs to deploy it. It's finished, and we also got a new addition for it as well for the audits for the dashboard, which I'm going to tell you guys in a bit. Yeah, everything is just good, and the first one will come. That's us, and then the second one, third one. I know, I feel it 100%, especially with the last two announcements. I know that Dollar Squeeze is going to grow. All right, so um, the chart is looking good with everything that we got coming. We are only going up. Even if there's one more dip coming right now, we're gonna go up anyways because the chart will follow us, and what we follow is success and adoption and to be seen and quality. Now, we have developed a website, we have crafted a website. I've made a mistake. It's my fault. I didn't push it to the team. I was so busy. I was like, okay, just let's put it live. And I checked a few things. We already corrected a lot of things, but apparently not good enough. And I learned a very good lesson from that one because I saw everyone in the main, okay, hey, here, this is a small thing with the menu and this and that. And, you know, we learned from it. So yeah, the next one you're gonna see there's much more improvements. So yeah, I'm very excited about everything that is happening right now. So the chart and the LP, just a quick one. Chart is looking good. LP is at 16%, strengthening with each buy and sell as we are still allocating 20% from the taxes to the LP. Yeah, we got DSQ Solutions, a new addition, which is video and content, whatever they need, like logos. Even if they need a buy bot video or a welcome video, we can push that out. I have sent the video later. I will show the video for the one that we have created. We have already pushed 4 videos, so we have already sold 4 videos to clients. All of them having, it's one client but four partnerships for them. And everywhere at the right bottom it says it says the logo and then solutions. So they're very excited about that part, because everywhere is where you will be seeing powered by DollarSqueeze, because we are powering those utilities and the content. um Regarding solutions, there's a project launching Pulseburn. They're going to launch on Gempet. They want a DEX aggregator, so we're going to build that for them. They want actually a swap as well. They want more farming and etc. etc. But they need to collect the funds for that. So they're going to start with the DEX aggregator with us, and then a DEX swap coming after, and then farming pools and etc. etc. Um, and they also need an audit, and they're going to do that with us. So that's good news. So that's already one audit. um yeah, as I said, we have a test round for the I'm sorry, DollarSqueeze audits. And with this test round, we're just going to check with the auditor if, hey, is everything all right now? Can we push it? Because it's done, as we said, just need to be deployed. And then once we fill in the DollarSqueeze audits, we're going to send the report link and everyone can check it out. Hey, this is DollarSqueeze audits. So it is very cool. Might be tonight. I don't know. It's late already. Might be tonight that we push the audit. Let's see if Bug Doctor has time in a bit. If not, we're going to show it maybe tomorrow. So we will add a new feature to the dashboard, which will be an LP strength meter. So you're going to see in percentage, you're going to see, hey, with the ratio of the market cap, how strong is the LP? Because a lot of projects, a lot of people that start out new as a dev, and they're not familiar with LP, they can make mistakes at the first time, and then second time when they launch a project, the LP is going to be stronger. But they can also add to the LP, and it's good to do it early as the LP grows, and that's just better. But when they have an LP strength meter, they can get an indication of, hey, we might need to add to LP. So it's a cool feature for the dashboard. I like it a lot, and it's just one of many, because we're going to add more and more. Um, yeah, and I also want to speak about another thing, which is actually because I wanted to present the audit center to you guys, but as you know, I cannot do that right now. Tomorrow you will get the audit, so I'm gonna head over to the announcement, and it's a very cool one. It fits with what we are doing right now. Before I start with that, marketing, because everyone is thinking about marketing. Hey, Dollar Squeeze audits getting out, are we going to do marketing? Dollar Squeeze Solutions will have a landing page. It's not a utility, it's a page, just like the NFT landing page. But here we will have our portfolio, all the utilities we have built, the videos and everything. We will have a portfolio with all of our work. So if we get potential clients and they are gonna be like, "Hey, who is Dollar Squeezed? Okay, someone forwarded me, but show me your work." We send the link, saves us a lot of time. They check the utilities, and yes, they will like it because we provide quality. So one solution is done, which I don't know, might be next week. Depends on Paul, of course. He also has his own business in real life. Then we're going to push marketing. All right. So we are going to push marketing. But I expect before the marketing, I expect already with everything that I know, an audit or two. Our anticipation was, hey, if we get an audit in the first month, first 30 days, 60 days, it's cool. It's a good for a start. I expect much more, especially with what I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. So end of March, begin April, I will be going to Dubai to register the business. And, we're going to get a bank account, and I'm going to stay there maybe for 20, 30. I'm going to stay there at least for 30 days. But I don't know if it's going to be like 25 plus, 30 plus, but it doesn't matter. So let's say a month. And there's a reason for that, because after that, I actually want to head into the World Blockchain Summit Expo on the 22nd and the 23rd of April, because then we have our business registered, and I want to directly want to get into action and get to this expo. So I'm looking right now into an entry, as I've just found out about this. This way we shift from registering the business directly into a Web3 focused expo, and I think that nothing else can show how serious we are about this. And we will also try to get the booth range from 5,000 to 75,000. We will see what is available and which one we can get and what we can showcase there. And I'm going to get you guys through the website as well, because there are also opportunities for project leaders to speak, and the best speaker will get $1 million in rewards. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for exposure. So yeah, so it's a little bit, might be a little bit nervous there, but when I speak about Dollar Squeeze, I will be super excited there, and I'm going to show them the energy that we have. I'm going to show everything we have. We're going to set everything up. So yeah, Block Doctor came up with it because he might attend, so we might be there together. Now I want to take you guys to the website and show you what it is, uh, because it's quite cool. It's very cool. Here it's the World Blockchain Summit. It's the world's longest running blockchain summit series with 20 plus editions across 11 countries. So there are also other events. Dubai, 22nd and 23rd of April. I'm just going to go through these things because I find it very interesting. 30,000 C-level attendees, 1,200 speakers, 5,000 investors, guys, investors, partners, 1,000 exhibitors, and sponsors, 1,000. Featuring the future, fostering the future of Web3. That is us. World Blockchain Summit, WBS, a part of Trescon, one of the world's fastest growing organizers of emerging tech B2B events, demand GAN services, and more. It's a Web3 focused event organizer. The management team has over 20 years of experience organizing successful conferences, expos, and summits. WBS works with Web3 industry leaders and innovators as advisors to ensure alignment with current market trends and needs. Here, 28 million earned media impressions, 37 million social media impressions, 430,000 website visitors, 100K contract database. These are the big guys. These are big. Um, this is the part about the pitch competition. Use this opportunity to pitch in front of investors. Investors, we're gonna take that one, including venture capitalists and angel investors. You could win the regional cup of the Startup World Cup or the Startup Grand Slam and earn a reward of up to $1 million. I don't expect that, but it's very welcome if we do. There's also an after movie, so I'm going to show you a little bit what you can expect with this. What it's going to be looking like when once we are there. Here, after movie. Okay, guys, I think there is no audio. I'm sorry. This is Valhalla's level of doing Valhalla. If you can just type what I need to do because I want you guys to hear it. I'm sorry for this one. Did you share audio from desktop? Yeah. You can also come up and get the video for us, Valhalla. Because this is basically the end of the AMA with this video, and we're gonna get questions. I'm such a noob with this one. Sorry, guys. Okay, Valhalla is coming to get this one on with sound. I want you guys to hear it because it's quite good to hear about it. Meanwhile, if anyone has questions, you can ask them until Valhalla comes up so I can answer them. Okay. Hey Valhalla, welcome. Thank you very much again.
Hey, buddy, no problem. Sorry, I had to mute YouTube. No.
You
So why don't you DM me the video link and then I can go ahead and display it.
okay? Check your DMs. Here it
All right,
comes.
give me just a second.
You didn't know this one, right? I didn't tell the team.
No, but this, if you remember months ago, this is the expo that I told you was very important for DSQ.
Well, it could be. I don't remember. I know you always come up with good suggestions, and maybe.
Dubai, the Dubai Expo, man. I mentioned it almost a year ago when we first started with Dollar Pepe. I said this is something we need to be at.
Well, here we go.
Here we go. No, I'm excited, man. That's awesome.
I'm very excited.
All right, give me a second to pull this up and
Sure. I'll stop my screen.
what video am I? Is it?
Go to the website, and then you see the
Mhm.
Dubai event, and then you see the after movie.
After movie. Okay, hold on. Okay, got it.
All right.
All right, give me just a second here. Okay.
CryptoPaul remembers Valhalla. His
See, I
memory is
told
better
you.
than mine.
All right, go ahead and share my screen.
Yes, here we go.
Okay.
Can you zoom it in?
The experience was good. Like, it's good to meet the community, be on the ground, meet a lot of builders and everything. The next frontier of DeFi is going to come from your institutional players.
My first ever speech in Dubai was at TrustCon Dubai, 2017, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys always provide the best delegates, the best speakers, the best, organization, everything A to Z.
This is the right platform to let the people know what exactly we are doing. And I believe in, not in I believe in we. So like so many brands, so many products, innovative people are here.
I love the panels that have been set up, the topics that has been laid out, and there's always great variety.
It's very vibrant, very, very dynamic, always been, and hopefully always will be.
Great to see how entrepreneurs are thinking in this ever-growing market, what they're building, what they're developing on, where is their focus at the moment, and also where the money flow is going.
Dubai in recent years, with the help of Trustcon and many, many other investors, has emerged as a central hub for innovation.
Blockchain will replace traditional ITs.
All it takes to start a revolution is an idea and people committed to make a change.
Nice. That's why we're going, right? For the party.
That's where we're going. Dubai, baby. No, man. So I'm super proud of you. That's amazing.
Thank you. Well, as I said, I just found out about this, so I'm gonna try to get a booth. Um, I hope it's possible. Even if we cannot get a booth, we will be there. I will wear Dollar Squeeze merchandise, and I will present Dollar Squeeze there, and I'll even try to pitch it. But who knows? Maybe we can get a booth there. So as long as we are there and present it proudly, because we have a
So
full.
you have this one, and then you have another big one in Dubai that's coming up this year as well. You've got two huge opportunities in Dubai for crypto expos this year. You've also got the one that's going to be coming in Miami, Florida as well. We have one that I believe there's also one in England that is shortly there, either prior, just before, or after the Dubai Expo. And then, of course, this summer we have the one that happens in Miami, Florida. So we have a lot of opportunity, a lot of exposure. The entire team is here to back you and help you in any way that we can. So just let us know.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I also want to let everyone know that this is just the first of many. Just as we have our first partnership, as we have had our first audit that will come, the first solution that we have built. It's all the first.
Absolutely. And just, I'm going to pull up here.
Crypto man, let me get you up here. You can send me a DM and get into my main DM, send a message. We have paid everyone their tokens back. So just show me that you had tokens there. You can withdraw the old tokens. Once you have withdrawn to the address, I can see it's really yours. Then we will send you the new ones, the same amount as we have done with all the other requests. We are 100% transparent and honest, and you will get each token that you had in your wallet. So get to our Telegram, please, and we will take care of you.
I wanted to share real quick here briefly. So if you go to securities.io, these are all the upcoming Bitcoin crypto events that are out there, just so everyone is aware of what is on the docket. February 13th and 15th, it's IT Expo in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. You have the Unstable Summit, Denver, Colorado. Bucharest, Romania, we have the Crypto Expo. You have DeFiCon, NFT New York City, Paris Blockchain Week, Paris, France, Dubai. I mean, you look right here. I'm going to forward this to you, Naruto, but this goes all the way out. This is from February 13th, 2024 to October 31st, 2024. And there are, oh man, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There's about 40 crypto crypto expos that are taking place between now and October 31st. So, I mean, you have ample opportunity to get into any of these and speak about Dollar Squeeze.
Nice. If I attend all of them, I'll lose my girlfriend. I already see the dates.
I am a plane ticket away, man. I'm not hard to find.
Yeah, and there's also the let me see, the Coin Store conference, brand conference at Hilton Dubai Palm Jumeirah, April 17th 2024. We have been invited by CoinStore. I had a meeting with them for a partnership. They would still discuss it, but they select 500 projects from the applications, the submissions actually for the forms.
And they
And
selected us.
yeah, she said if you want to come, you have an invitation and you can get on the CoinStore Expo. But that's a single exchange expo. Not saying they're not good; they're higher than Bitmart. But what I prefer is a grand expo, like a general one, one that is not from a centralized exchange organizing it. It's just a grand one that centralized exchanges also attend, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, no, I would look at it this way, honestly. If we're invited, I would still 100% attend and absolutely have that red carpet rolled out for Dollar Squeeze. But outside of that, DeFi Con, March 30th, 2024. This one's in New York. If we open this one here real quick, obviously this is all about DeFi, so this is probably right up our docket. The convergence of DeFi, TradeFi, and general AI. Join us for talks, panels, food, drinks, and great networking. For more information about our AR finance event, go here. So let's go there real quick. Let's take a look at Blockchain New York.
But this is 30th of March because then I might fly to Dubai.
This one is on 30th of March.
Yeah, but I want to go to Dubai then, and then to
Sure.
start registering the business, and then we can go to the one from CoinStore. I mean, if we're already there, why not, right?
Well, where I go from this to is you have 8 other team members, and they can get a plane ticket. So, there are ample opportunities there, especially for those of us here in the States. It's super simple, super easy. But Blockchain Live 2024, Token 2049 in Dubai. That one's April 18th through April 19th. That is another huge event. Web3 Dubai. I mean, that's right up our angle. Web3 Solutions, DollarSqueeze Solutions. Coin Agenda Global. That one's in May. There's a ample plethora of expos that are going to be taking place this year. There's a lot of potential exposure for Dollar
Yeah,
Squeeze.
and there's more every year, so we're gonna stay and get there. We're gonna get to most of them, not all of them. That's impossible, but
Right.
this is it. This is what we are. We need to attend this because this is exposure. This is how you will be seen and trusted.
100%. One I wanted to show you that is just the huge one that happens in Miami. I'm gonna pull it up on YouTube and just show you. It's actually really cool. Just show you the 2023 event. Let's see. Bitcoin 20.
I am excited. I'm also a little bit nervous for the pitch on the stage. But,
You got this.
Yeah. It was the same with the first AMA, I was a little bit nervous, but eventually it goes automatically or something.
Right. Nah, you'll be good, man. I think you're gonna do just fine. Let's see here. Okay, so this one is 2022, but it'll work. So this was the Bitcoin conference in Miami, Florida in 2022. Just to show you an example, guys, of how massive they are here in
Hey
the
everyone,
States.
welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be the Expo video for Bitcoin 2022. We'll be walking around this Expo, showing you guys off various businesses, giving you an idea of what's happening at Bitcoin 2022 and Expo Center. So this is a 3-part video, not this one itself, but just the Bitcoin conference for the Expo Center. All right, so if you haven't seen the other
I'm going to
videos,
zoom forward a
make
little
sure
bit, just some key points you guys can just kind of see how big the expos are. But I mean, it's over 3 days. There's thousands of people in attendance, all kinds of DeFi projects, as you guys can kind of see here. A lot of it, obviously, Bitcoin focused, but still a big demographic of DeFi. I mean, there is just so much opportunity for exposure for Dollar Squeeze to get us out there, get us in the prevalent audience of both DeFi, and Bitcoin investors in general, especially when they're looking to roll some of those Bitcoin profits into altcoins. Getting out there and being prevalent in the mainstream, and really people understanding why we're worth investing in. These expos are going to open that up. So,
You know what I will make the major utility? DSQ deals, because it still is. It just needs the right marketing because it is a gem. I really believe in that.
absolutely.
The fight for crypto for those that are new here.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. So I mean, like I said, there's a ton of opportunity. Um, you're gonna start seeing uh, Dollar Squeeze just prominently in the DeFi space all over the place. And to be honest with you, I think the pinnacle breaking moment for us is going to be when we start actually attending not just one, not just two, but 5, 10, 15 expos a year. When we become a prevalent figure at these expos, especially Crypto Dubai, 2024 Crypto Dubai, if we can get there and we can have a prominent expo at that expose, I think that is going to start just a downhill rolling ball of momentum for Dollar Squeeze. There are
Yeah.
so many. There are so many DeFi projects there, Darren. Like if you remember Saitama, right? That was what put Saitama on the spot. Was Crypto Dubai. They had a very small kiosk the first year they went. And they just it snowballed their project. There were so many eyes, so many eager investors. Some of the top prominent projects that have really truly ran over the last few bull runs, Crypto Dubai has been a massive catalyst for them.
Yeah.
So
And also,
you're
and yeah,
no, go ahead. No, go ahead. You're on the right path.
you're
That's
right
all
when
I'm
you
saying.
say like 10 to 15 a year, because what is that psychological marketing thing? It was like the sixth time or the seventh time you see something, you're going to start, really getting into it like in details to see what it is about.
Yeah, so it takes 6 times. You have to see it 6 times to stop and actually truly be interested. By the 12th time that you see it, you're either a buyer or you're not.
Yeah,
But it's that 6 time prevalency of, okay, hey, I've seen that branding before. Oh, hey, there it is again. Okay, I'm gonna go check it out now.
true. And sorry, I see someone on crypto man, someone
Oh, you're
speaking
good.
about tokens on Bitmart. So
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm gonna get to you in a bit, crypto man. Okay, what I wanted to say is we will be attending many more expos, because what else are we going to do? Because this is our job slash hobby. This is what we do. This is our project. And because why would we have all these utilities and not showcase them? Like it would be like, I don't know.
Correct.
It's like being a painter and then, you make a painting and you show no one. Why? Should That's a pity. You need to show it.
Another one here too, just to kind of highlight, is the Blockchain Africa Conference 2024. So this one is actually Halloween of 2024, and it's in
Effort.
Johannesburg, Africa,
Hmm.
and you've got 40 plus speakers, exhibitions, workshops. Let's see here. If we want to become an exhibitor, become a speaker, we have the opportunities. You can register now. Blockchain Africa Conference, 262 days. I mean, we got plenty of time to register for that. There you go, right there. Standard expedition space, $2,500. You want a premium? It's 3,300. That is not bad. Let's see what's included. Company logo on event website. 1x standard structure, system built double wall. Cocktail chairs, cocktail table, electrical cable, power distribution. 3 exhibitor tickets with full access, promotion on social media. That's awesome. Receipt of a comprehensive post-event report. I would go over here absolutely for $3,300. We
That's
can do
nothing.
that's nothing, and we get full color print on light block fabric, floor space, 2 cocktail chairs, 1 cocktail table, electric cable, 1 LED 42-inch LED screen to display everything for DollarSqueeze
Nice.
Solutions. There you go. 1 counter. Tickets for 3 people to be there to promote and talk about it. Promotion on social media, pre, during, and post event. And a receipt of a comprehensive post-event report. And then if we want to become a speaker, what do we got here? So
We have to speak.
we have to, yeah. So $3,300 to do the exhibit, and then it doesn't state what it takes to be a speaker or what it costs. Let's see. The global rate of blockchain adoption has been showcased, leaving high blockchain challenge. Please complete the call for papers form below to apply to speak. Oh, okay. So you just apply, and if you get selected, you get to speak. So
Yeah.
it look like you have to pay for that, which is awesome. But $3,300 by October 31st, 2024. That's pocket change. I mean, that's 1 or 2 solutions, and we've paid for that, depending on the level of the solution that we've performed for a customer. This would be one, Darren, that I would put on your radar. I really would.
Well, it's in October, right?
October 31st, 2024.
Let's go. Why not? It's
Johannesburg.
far away. We can secure this one. We can 100% go.
This is straightforward, simple, and easy, and this would be a huge one.
Yeah, we can go.
All right, let's consider it done. DollarSqueeze will be in Africa then.
And we're gonna go on safari after that.
As long as
yeah.
we're not going to Savo, we're good.
No, we're good. Yeah, so it's all starting right now, guys. It's really unfolding, and yeah, we just need to deliver now. We just need to show we're going there. We have registering. We are just registering our business. We are attending the expo, and there's where it starts. That's also marketing, And before that, we have already marketed it. So I expect a better price point at that time.
Can I add something to what you just said with that is marketing? Guys, this is the best form of marketing. There is no better form of marketing than expos. Like, to put an example, everybody listening, you know that I am huge on written adverts, right? Like getting out there with papers and documents printed, speaking about DollarSqueeze, speaking about the solutions, the audit center, what we do. Those are great, and those do get eyeballs, but there is nothing like having 3 people in a kiosk with DollarSqueeze plastered all over the back of that kiosk, handing out informational pamphlets, discussing about the project, literally saying, hey, give me your phone real quick. I'm going to send you $100 of free DollarSqueeze for stopping by. And loading it into their wallet, airdropping them, doing whatever we want to do for promotional gimmicks on the side, to pull in more people looking at the project. But that human interaction, there is nothing greater than that. And the difference here from going door to door or just out throwing pamphlets in public, right, is people don't really care about that. They have come to this crypto expo for one reason. They're looking for their next investments. They're looking for the future of DeFi. They're looking for the future of crypto. They're already attuned to what we're going to talk about. So standing there and then having that full-fledged conversation and the ability to talk as long as we want with that person, as long as they will engage with us, you cannot put a dollar amount on that level of marketing. This is what I want to see DollarSqueeze do. I don't want to see wasted marketing. I want to see it put in stuff like this.
It also shows intention, because if you are there, you are actually really there. You're there for a reason. It means you're serious. Because now
Absolutely.
I'm doing this from my office and then office, here in my home, and yeah, and I'm trying to make the best out of it. But if you go there, it means you are willing to take your products to the next level, to be seen, and it's actually the best proof of effort, I think.
It truly is. It truly is. Getting out on stage like this, doing what these guys are doing here at these expos, just simply having a human conversation and a human interaction about why people should invest in their project, that is the top-notch, best level of marketing you can ever attain. And I could think of no better team and no better project to take a stage and blow people's minds about the future of DeFi than right here with DollarSqueeze in these expos. But that's much bigger than what I'm talking about. So
nice. I'm happy
just
you're
deployed.
Yeah, we just deployed audit, so I'm gonna do the testing in a bit with Paul and Block Doctor. Yeah, and hopefully we can roll out the first audit so everyone can check it out. There will be also the link for the dashboard, and it's gonna be very cool. Everyone. I just want to say something. A lot of our partners really, really like the dashboard. That it's a really cool idea, and it is. I mean, you can because what we are going to do for the DEX aggregator, DEX swap, and the audit for them, it's Pools Burn. All right, their name is Pools Burn. They're going to have a pre-sale, etc., etc. They're going to see how much money they will get, but they're going to start with a DEX aggregator. But it's Pools Burn. It means a dashboard really fits their project. So they're going to start off with a dashboard, which was really, how many times did we fetch the dashboard and got bullish about it in our main? Like,
hundreds of times.
Yeah, like a lot of times before we went to 11 million market cap, and it was really bullish, and it is still bullish because once you go up, you can just easily see the numbers, and numbers don't lie. It's just calculations coming from the blockchain, and it's live. So yeah, and we're also gonna add the LP strength meter, and we're just gonna think of more things. But first, we're gonna get it out, and yeah, I'm just very excited about that.
Hey, real quick, didn't you say that the CEX that invited you was CoinDesk? Was that the one that
No,
you said it was?
Coin Store.
Coin Store. Okay. So
Yeah.
CoinDesk also sponsors one out of Austin, Texas. This one I just wanted to highlight real quick here. This one is May 29th. It is Consensus 2024. Open registration as well. And this one looks like it's got some pretty bullish stuff to it. I'm gonna send you this whole list. You go through and take a look at these when you have some time. But again, like, I mean, it's not expensive to get in here and have a booth or to be a speaker. These are the type of, I mean, look right here. You got freaking Kathy Wood from ARK Invest speaking at this. You've got, I mean, you're up here with some big time players, man. You got Chris Dixon, founder and manager partner of A16Z Crypto, Jan Van Eck. Wow. Let's see here. Who else is speaking on this?
Jan van Eck. I think that's Dutch.
Yeah, it is. Jan Van Eck. Yeah, I think so too.
What is his position? Can I see it again?
He is CEO of Van Eck. Van Eck
Oh.
is like a investing firm, but they
okay.
are highly leveraged in crypto, just like ARK Invest here with Kathy Wood. But you know, U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, so the SEC is even a speaker. Pester M. Pierce, she's somebody who's actually super bullish on crypto. You have all these different people up here speaking in these expos, right? Like, we want to talk about top level exposure. If you get Kathy Woods to sit down and hear what DollarSqueeze does, do you realize how much her net worth is? You're talking billions of dollars of some of these people, these CEOs, and for them to be willing to listen to DeFi projects and what they bring to the table and how they are going to help pivot and foster the future of DeFi. This is what I'm talking about. This is why this type of stuff here is what we need to hone in on. 100%.
Nice.
So
you know what it is?
You got the list, man.
You know, we're simply going to get better and better in even attending these expos. You know, you're gonna feel more and more comfortable. So I'm actually happy with the one from CoinStore on the 17th. So we can go there, you know, get used to it, or at least I can, and then then we can be on the one on 22nd and 23rd with a lot more experience on an expo. Maybe it sounds silly, but for me in my head it doesn't.
No, it doesn't at all. It's a good rehearsal, right? And you do it once, you're going to be great. You do it twice, you do it 3 and 4 times, you're going to become natural at it. It's literally the same thing as when we do these AMAs. The first time that I got on YouTube doing an AMA, I was a mess. I stumbled. I said 47 different times. I didn't know what to say. I struggled with how I presented information. Now I feel like I'm just on a Teams call. I've done it 1,000 times. It's natural.
Yeah.
The more
just like me struggling with the audio.
It's all good, man. The more you do this, it becomes repetition. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. But yeah, you got the list of like the top currency conferences and expos of 2024 into 2025. So
nice.
I can't think of a more bullish start for marketing than there.
Yeah. Yeah. And also before we enter the bull run as well. So
absolutely
that's very cool.
One other thing I was going to ask you, did you talk about the amount of audits we already have lined up? Have you shared that with the community? Yeah. You did? Okay.
Yeah, but I also said that I cannot confirm 100% because I'm being told how many audits is waiting. You know, DeFi Dojo is waiting to forward audit. Block Doctor has a couple of utility audits, but you never know if they cancel it or don't cancel it. So I need to check that out. And then, but I know one thing: the audit's gonna roll in 100% within 30 months. I mean, with 30 months, within a short-term period, and I think within 30 days. I'm almost 100% sure, but I can just not say it, you know. But it's looking very good. Like if we would see 5, 6, 7 audits in the first 30 days, I wouldn't be surprised. Let me say it like that.
Absolutely.
And also with the message from Gempet that they have a lot of Sol projects lined up and waiting to be launched because of their beta update. They decorated, redesigned their whole platform and everything. So a lot of projects are waiting to launch again, and yeah, so hopefully we can catch projects from there for solutions and audits.
And that's really, guys, why when we told you that Gympad was one of the biggest partnerships to be announced, yet that is exactly why. because they've got literally like a back channel of projects ready to launch on their platform, all of which are going to need an audit. And the thing with Gympad is normally those contracts roll out with an audit through a company called Contract Wolf. I can speak to this as I was once a former dev and I'm very familiar with Contract Wolf. What I can tell you though is that it's a very cheap audit. It
Yeah.
does not go through. It's not thorough, right? It basically just gives you a little stamp of approval saying, "Hey, your contract looks okay."
Mhm.
What we're doing is 1,000 times more in depth than what Contract Wolf would ever do. So for now,
Definitely.
Gympad has another alternative to Contract Wolf, and they're going to start pushing that, from what it sounds like, more so than just here's your Contract Wolf stamp of approval.
Well, let me tell you one thing. Our auditors, when we did the Contract Wolf audit,
Hmm.
they said they didn't do a good job.
No, no, they didn't.
I'm just simply saying it doesn't mean that our contract is wrong, but their
Right.
whole audit it's not. People just look at it, score 98 is good. It's not how it is. It's just
No.
it's false information, and you don't get informed in the right way. With dollar squeeze audits, you will, and you will see that, and people will see that. And when you deliver quality, I also had a question: why don't you lower it to 300? I said because we are not the quality of 300. We have the quality of 600. Even
Right.
our dashboard alone is worth more than 600 to develop. So this together is more than 1200. So why would I go to 300? The KYC, they said the KYC, no one cares. It's 300. I said, okay, instead of 600, I do 300, but the audits stay 600. Period.
Yeah, it comes down to knowing what you're worth, right? Like,
Yeah.
same thing with all these projects that are launching sniper bots, right? Like, I'm in a couple of these projects, and one of the people and the investors in there made the comment of like, well, why don't you just make ours free? Well, why? Why when everyone else is charging 1%? Why would I lower that? Because I know that ours is just as good. Just because this project's at a lower market cap does not mean that its SniperBot is any less valuable or works any differently than the top, right? If you know
Exactly.
that your tech is at the top, just because you're the underdog at the moment doesn't mean you're going to be the underdog for long. What you do is you offer more for a competitive price, and you know what that price point is, and you push it. And that's exactly what we're doing, and you're not seeing pushback. You're seeing people say, okay, yeah, based on what you're offering me, that makes sense. Especially if they go shop the competition, they're going to get half of what they're going to get from you for maybe $100 less, 150 less. Where are they going to go? They're going to come back and get more for the same price.
Yeah.
So
And yeah, you know what it is? It's 600 is not that expensive. And there we might even get people only for the dashboard, and they will just get an audit with it.
exactly, exactly. No, it's bullish, man. You did good. I'm super excited for the future. It's
Same.
good. It's good to hear these announcements of these expos. Thank you for taking the feedback and actually making this an initiative, because it needs to be. If you truly want Dollar Squeeze to grow to a point where it can rival some of these big utility companies, all of these big utility companies, guess where they're at? They're at these expos.
Yeah, right?
You
Because
want to you want
that's
to
where
play with
you
the big
need to be.
dog. You want to play with the big dogs, then you got to become a big dog.
Yep. It's the best step. It's the best step to do right now because that's how you show you're real and you're going for it. So, and it's not that far. I mean, we're at 11th of February. Within a month, we can start a countdown. So,
Oh yeah, it's not far at all. I'm gonna let you turn it over. Did you have any community questions you wanted to answer? I know you said that was the next part of your AMA. So
yeah. So, if anyone wants to ask anything, please do because we are here now. And if you come up with something later, you can always ask in the Telegram. I will wait for 1 or 2 minutes and then I will close down the AMA.
one question that I'd like to see the community answer, and I think this would be super bullish. I'd like to see who the community would like to see speaking at these events on the behest of Dollar Squeeze. So obviously we're gonna have Darren there, no exceptions whatsoever. But I would like to see who you guys would like from the community to join on stage and speak about Dollar Squeeze, because from a community's vote, I think that's power, right? When they get to see the people who they want up there talking about the project that they're invested in, I feel like they're more invested in that. They're
Mhm.
more engaged in that. I think
Well,
it'd
I
be
hope
really
they
kind
say
of
Valhalla.
hey, I'm free, man, but there's ample people out there that I think would be wonderful speakers on stage, and no matter where it is, whether it's in Europe, whether it's here in the States, or it's in Africa, um, I'm literally a plane ticket and a phone call away. So, but I could think of Crypto Paul, I could think of Ash, I could think of plenty of people that could get up there mobile. I could think of tons of people that could get up there and literally just blow the mic away talking about Dollar Squeeze. So there's a plethora of talent in this project, and it goes back to the core of what we talked about, what, 6 months ago, when we said there will come a time where we will have an opportunity for some of the community to join us on this mission, to join us on this journey, and to work for Dollar Squeeze. That hasn't gone away, guys. There will come a time for that. Uh, Goose, I appreciate you, man. We got Sub Sailor. He's saying Shido Queen would be a great speaker. Shido Queen would do great. There, Shido, it's the committed people, right? These are the people that I vote, that I'd love to see up on stage talking about it, because the passion pours from their veins. The passion explodes in the words that they say when they're up on stage talking about the project. And that's really what we need. When we're talking about people at this booth, we don't want just people just standing there playing on their phones. We need people that can get out there and say, hey, you need to come over here and listen to Dollar Squeeze, and this is why. Right? You want to have that level of salesmanship, but you also want to have that level of engaging excitement that can draw them in and pitch them and sell them at the same time.
Yes, sir.
All of those things are important.
Everyone is welcome to speak in the name of Dollar Squeeze there.
Paul says he only speaks in 010101.
Yeah, Paul is a true coder.
Yes, he is.
No, but it's very good news. It's good for Dollar Squeeze, for us all, for you guys as investors. I hope this can give you an even more confident feeling about your holdings, and I am almost sure that most already had. And I hope that this can confirm it for everyone. And yeah, it really starts here.
One other thing that's super bullish, again, just to show you here again. So the Paris Blockchain Expo, this one is the 9th of April, or 9th through 11th of April, 2024. I just want to show you some of the speakers, guys, really quickly here. Okay. Richard Ting, CEO of Binance. Go down here. You've got David Marcus, CEO and founder of Lightspark. You go a little bit further down here. You have where to go? Sorry, Ripple right here. Mark Infang. You have the actual CEO of Ripple as well, wherever he is hiding. I just saw him momentarily ago. You have KuCoin. You have Bitmart. I think I saw on this list. You have so many top end speakers. You got Forbes magazine. I mean, man, it is ridiculous the amount of speakers. Bitcoin. These are top analysts that are writing articles about crypto.
Can you go up, please?
Yeah. Where do you want me to go up to?
The first row.
First row. Okay. There you go.
Yes, and then the fourth one. What is his name? Tim?
Tim Draper. Yep, for Draper Associates.
He's the fourth biggest Bitcoin holder. He has more than what is his name? Taylor?
Michael Saylor.
Michael Saylor, I'm sorry. He has more Bitcoins than him. I think he has 30,000 Bitcoins. These are big people.
These are huge people. Jeremy Allmer is another one. Massive Bitcoin maxi. You can down here, Crypto.com. Eric Anzani, President and COO of Crypto.com. Right there. Brad Garlandhouse, CEO of Ripple. These are top players that are speaking at these events. So, guys, you can really see why it is imperative that Dollar Squeeze gets out and gets involved in stuff like this. That is the marketing that we need to target.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, is there anything else you wanted to cover? Anything else that
I
missed that you missed?
No, I'm all good. I got through all my notes. The community doesn't have any questions, I think, because they would have asked.
Awesome. All right. I think we're good then, guys. No one's got anything that they wanna shout out. No questions, no comments. Hopefully everybody is super excited. It's great things coming for DollarSqueeze. You heard it here first. Going to be in Dubai. We're going to be at the Dubai Expo, Blockchain Expo. That's huge. Many more to come, and Audit Center rolls out tomorrow. So you can't ask for more than that.
Let's go. Thank
Let's
you,
go.
Vala.
Always a pleasure, man. Thank you
All
for having me.
right. Goodbye, everyone.